So, what we're supposed to do in this ballroom, I wonder. We need to get a... What did he mention? Some sort of pass? Some dance card or something we need? So, I guess we'll ask Armando where the hell we get a dance card from.
Hey, yo, Armando.
What do you have to say, Eliza?
Where can I find a dance
There we
card?
go.
I am no expert on this type of fruit, but I heard that they grow in damp places.
Okay.
You've brought a lovely orchestra.
Do you like it? I brought it for your mother, because she loves flowers. But it didn't impress her as much as I'd hoped.
She only likes roses, and only hers. She loves to show them off. Are you sure I can't dance without a card?
I am sure, Eliza, you can't. Your mother would kick me out if she ever found out. Rules are rules.
Hey, ya!
Hey,
Okay, so let's have a look around here, shall we?
How time flies. Anthony, the waiter, is behind there. A very discreet guy. A cone. I want an ice cream. Things to do when this is all over. Make a chocolate cake for 12, eat ice cream, and buy electric blue nail polish.
Sounds like a good time. Anything we can take from the bar?
Should I clean it? No.
Yeah.
Should I straighten it up? No. Should I start serving drinks? No. Should I climb on top and howl like a coyote? No.
What about the ice bucket?
Too much cold altogether.
What was the price list?
Outrageous! I don't want anything I see on this. Not even the list itself.
Okay. Oh, juicer.
What a nice design.
Oh, finally something we could take.
It reminds me of someone, but in juicer form.
Is there anything else? Oh, a bear.
He's in his habitat.
Can I take him? Yes.
I just remembered something. I scared an enormous polar bear in Fitzrandolph Zeppelin. Yes, yes, yes!
I remember it well. Is there anything else? Doesn't seem like it. Huh. I wonder if that's everything we're supposed to do here. Strange.
It smells good.
Can I take it? I could talk to it? What? I'm gonna talk to some flowers. Oh,
Ayo, would you be so kind as to play?
Ladies and gentlemen, our orchestra will now play the polka VDS Jimenez for you.
Thank you.
What the... What on earth? Okay, so... The Flowers plays music. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. This place is nuts. Even more than usual. Right, so we've been... Where have we been?
With no button?
Where should we go next, guys?
Second button. All done.
Ah. Ooh, it's a giant crocodile. Ooh. Straight back in the elevator. I get the feeling she doesn't like giant crocodiles.
That's scary. It's like hell in there. They're having a coffee clatch, talking about their things.
Let's have a look around, shall we?
These generate a lot of foam. I know, because one Christmas we pretended that Anne-Marie was Santa Claus and I was his barber. No, better that that stays here. I hate forest fires. Cards of all types grow on it.
Ooh, can we have some?
The fruit is too green.
So what the heck are we supposed to do here? I mean...
No way.
Oh.
I don't understand what they're saying. I don't speak Malaysian. Nice red. Nice red. It's emaciated.
Let's try, I'm sure we can pick up that fire extinguisher somehow. No? I know, it's the only thing in here. There's nothing else in here. The card tree. That's not gonna be the helmet, is it, Kula? No. Teddy bear?
Poor thing. They'll destroy it.
What, you kidding?
I'll squeeze out the juice.
What juice? What the hell?
Why did I do that? Ah, yes. Because I'm known as Loony Liz, and every now and then I have to prove it.
That is completely ludicrous. What the hell? That worked? How would you get that? How would you get that? You can squeeze a juice squeeze on a fire extinguisher. What the flip? This game's crazy. It's got some really stupid stuff. Oh man. So let's what should we do now? I guess we go back in the elevator. I can't see anything else here to do, so where should we go? Let's try the 80th floor. Oh no, that's this place. There's nothing in here. I checked everything very, very thoroughly and there's nobody here. Ah yeah, we're gonna do something for Queenie, weren't we?
I'm 5 minutes.
Let's talk to her. See if she help. Know
Queenie?
what I'm doing.
I'm reading you loud and clear.
Do you know what my deepest fear is?
That you'll be swallowed by a crocodile? From that time when we were pretending that Anne-Marie was Tarzan.
And you were Jane, and I was Cheetah, and
Needs to
Dad's
confront her
car.
fears.
Was a crocodile. You opened up the hood and put your head inside as if it was eating you, and it closed on you.
And I was in a coma for a week. Thanks. You have an opening tomorrow. Let's talk about it. Why are you so behind?
Because Paris is a feast and I'm no nun. For boring, go to Anne-Marie.
For craziness? Lizzie.
But for a party, Queenie.
Let's leave your Hey, yeah.
Aya.
It wouldn't be of much use to me. I'm not a painter. It's blank. Queenie?
I'm reading you loud and clear.
What to do? Oh, paint.
Hey, yeah.
Of course.
Aya.
We have some paint. Maybe she could do something with this. Maybe, I don't know. It's worth a shot.
For now, she doesn't seem to need it.
Huh. Really? Okay. I thought it was obvious. So. Let's go check out the, let's go check around again. I must have missed something. No, there was nothing, definitely nothing in there. Maybe the bar? I don't know. It's gotta be something to do with these two buttons. Can I take this? No? No. 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 Ah, maybe I can change.
I'm not going to dismantle it.
Oh. Must be something. Ah, what's that?
Some drunk must have dropped it.
Can I have it? Yes, that was...
I just remembered something. I had a violent argument with that jerk, Dan Murray. Yes, yes, yes!
Hey, so we found another memory. But how does that help us? I'm baffled. Oh, I know. We could try giving her the items that I've found so far. Let's see how she likes the helmet.
Ah, here's a scene that I remembered earlier. Here goes, Queenie. I escaped from a Zeppelin on a motorcycle. I started it up on the first try.
Oh, nice one.
Wow. I always thought that that helmet would look better on me.
You're hyper, Lizzie. Don't let your brain overheat. I'm gonna keep thinking. Get it?
Awesome, so yeah. That seems... I wonder what else we can give her.
Impossible. The only time that Queenie ever used a needle was...
Okay. What about the shower head? Nope.
Ah, here's a scene that I remembered earlier.
Good.
Here goes, Queenie. Fitz Randolph wants to go into politics. Can you imagine that? With his...
Nah.
Do you really think he'll go around dressed like that?
But Lizzie, it's artistic license. I'm gonna keep thinking. Get it?
What else can we give her? How about the juicer? Nope. Okay. How about the teddy bear?
Ah, here's a scene that I remembered earlier. Here goes, Queenie. I scared a polar bear. Can you believe it? I stood right in front of him. I like it, but, don't I look a little strange?
You are strange, sister. Very strange. I'm
Very
gonna keep thinking. Get it?
Is there anything else? How about the hip flask?
Ah, here's a scene that I remembered earlier. Here goes, Queenie. Fitz Randolph Mansion. Horror Film Awards ceremony, sitting in a falcon spirit, a jerk known as Dan Murray goes up. Hey, how is it that you've only put him in it?
I'm sorry, Lizzie. Murray is breathtaking. I'm gonna keep thinking. Get it?
So I think that's... I don't think we got anything else to give her, really, so... Try the paint again, I don't know.
For now, she doesn't seem to need it.
Try the notebook, I guess.
Here's a scene that I remembered
That's
earlier.
what it was.
Here goes, Queenie. I caught Big Albert, the most intelligent man in the world, in the act of snoop. You've really got that Big Albert guy on the brain.
Yes, I find his muscles very pleasing. You have no idea how much.
Thanks to Liz, Queenie had made 5 lovely paintings.
What's the problem?
I've run out of flameproof red. I always sign my name in flameproof red. It might seem silly to you, but without my signature, it's as if I didn't paint these paintings.
Okay, I'll go out and get you some.
Now, on a Saturday night?
Tonight is Saturday night?
Little sister, in Paris, it's always Saturday night.
Well, it's handy that we've already managed to get some red paint. Now we can finally give it to her, hopefully.
Here goes, Queenie. If I tell you I have some flame-proof red...
I love you. I'll take you out on the town. I'll sign the paintings, and we'll paint the town red.
Okay. No. Yes. But it's not that. It's much simpler.
Does it do anything for you?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Hiya, Lizzie. Let me know if you need anything else, all right?
Okay, thanks. Hey, ya. So, what do you have to say for yourself now? Do you like to have your head on your shoulders?
Look, it's all the same to me. Is that your sister?
The same? Yeah, it's my sister.
Thank you.
Huh?
It's been a long time since I've seen a female that was so female.
Oh, stop. A simple thank you would have been nice.
And you're not welcome. 13 to the right, 8 to the left, 7 to the right, we're even. Now get lost.
Finally, Liz had done something for Spencer McDundy, and he was grateful to her.
Oh, thank goodness I don't have to
I got my
memorize
courage
it.
back, and I should be happy, but... what's Queenie got that I don't got?
That's a very good question. I'm glad I didn't have to memorize the combination. Oh, I totally missed that. So what the dickens are we gonna do now? Well, we've confronted some fears and stuff, so let's go and try and do that crocodile again. Because the red paint didn't work before, and then it did. So now, the crocodile should work.
But Liz had managed to gather up sufficient courage, so... Finally, she confronted her worst fear and came out alive. What's more, inside the crocodile's mouth, she found half a button.
Half a button? After all I've done? Thanks.
So, what the heck are we supposed to do now? Use that. I've used that. Use that. Use that. Use that. Use that. Haven't used that. Can we use this around here? No?
A needle again.
Card tree must be. No? The only other thing is this bloody shower head. What's that for?
The Malaysian parakeet is not one to take a shower.
Certainly not, no.
Yes, I'll put it on top of the tree. Although, am I tall enough?
Why would you do that? That's bizarre. Oh, where did you come from?
Thanks. I love wearing high heels. I'll leave it here for when I come back to water the tree.
Oh, we're gonna water the tree? But how? How do we water the tree?
Cards of all... It looks high up, but in heels, this isn't going anywhere. I've screwed it in as tight. It looks...
So I gotta water it, but how? It's not connected to anything. Unless... What? Really? Really?
It's broken. This reminds me of my...
It worked. Oh, goodness. Let's go see how the card tree is doing. Because we're looking for a dance card, right? And the tree's a card tree. So, hopefully there's one on this tree.
It's been a long time since I've seen cards this ripe and plump.
That's crazy.
One of them comes with a pen. And I know what to use it for. A dance card. And the first one already belongs to someone. Care to dance?
Eliza dancing the tango with you would be enchanting.
But unfortunately, the orchestra doesn't know how to play tangos.
Eh? How did you know that?
No idea. It just happens to me sometimes.
Enchanting.
So, then, shall we skip the tango?
Under no circumstances. Rules are rules.
Okay, I'll teach the orchestra to play the tango myself.
You can try if you like, but remember, the instruments have to sound in unison, and it's almost certain that not all of them should be heard.
So we gotta teach the orchestra, well, we gotta get the orchestra to play, what was it? Tango, yeah, the tango. That shouldn't be too difficult.
Let's see, which instrument goes first?
Oh.
That's good, but remember that you can ask this instrument to stop whenever you want.
Oh. Oh no. Right, I'm gonna make a note of it. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Those two bad, that's easy. Those two are bad. Okay. So hopefully after a while the notes will appear and I can get the timing right for these ones. Come on, show me some notes.
Yes! Now that sounds like a tango. You did it. Let us dance.
Let us dance.
2012, 2012, 1-4. 2012, 2012, 1-4.
What? That's not a tango.
Liz, by mustering the courage, overcame her greatest embarrassment and danced in front of the many guests in the room, getting something in exchange.
But didn't I have the other half?
Hooray. The final button.
But Dan? Jerk.
Dan no jerk. Dan strong.
Why are you talking that way? Cat get your verbs?
Dan not smart. Dan strong. But Dan words difficult. Dan no wish.
It seems like I'm supposed to find my one true wish here.
Dan strong. Dan one true wish.
Finally, Liz had found her one true wish in the flesh, in the person she least expected to find it.
No, no, no. There's no wish about it. Nothing.
Dan strong.
This can't be happening to me.
Liz, companion of Dan.
This has to be a nightmare.
Liz strong. Fight. Combat. The fight, Liz. Manny Brown. Rico Sandretti.
Murray!
Where are those tickets?
Murray! I'm here for a minute.
Tickets. 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 Tickets.
Try not to disturb Liz. She's relatively stable and she's out of danger, but who knows when she'll wake up.
That's not my problem.
As far as the other problem goes, which is to say, how we are finally going to get free of Fitzrandolph, everything's been taken care of.
Define everything.
First, I'll construct a chip extractor to liberate the rest of Fitzrandolph's victims safely.
Now I'll need you to get me one or two components, said Fly. After all, you're still my volunteer. Plus, you'll have to make sure to keep Fitzrandolph away from here, he continued. He can't find out that we've gotten free.
Fascinating. And the part about the escape?
That's the best of all. Big Albert is at the end of this hallway with the Immaterial Man and the Poet of Pain. Three of the most brilliantly lucid and lucidly brilliant minds of our time. At this moment, they are designing a master plan that will sink Fitzrandolph's plans.
Oh, and I suppose that you also want me to help them, right?
Murray, you're a man of action. Leave the thinking to the professionals, okay?
Oh yeah? You know what action I feel like taking right now? Breaking your face.
What a guy.
Okay, we're gonna leave it off there, guys. Quite a long session there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.